Let's try defendant lobby number 2. 7 years ago, district court, defendant lobby number 2. Didn't think I'd be back here for a while. Didn't want to have to remember that day. Though I deeply regret having to declare a verdict in this way. This trial is over. Ah, Your Honor! Yes, Mr. Zack? There is one thing I wish to make clear. Today in this courtroom, you cannot declare me guilty. What are you talking about? I am talking about this! I like to imagine the theme music is actually playing in real time. Mr. Enigmar! The defendant escaped! Find him, quick! Bailiff, close all exits from the building. On the double, he must not be allowed to escape. Clavier's painting, shall we call it? Looks larger than Phoenix's. They don't look to scale. Like, Phoenix seems like he's further back.
A little bit. Maybe it's because he's turned away.
Maybe.
Maybe he's taller and booby. Yeah, we never checked those other screenshots to see if that's the exact same painting with just without Judge in it.
Oh yeah. When I came here on that fateful morning, I still had my badge. But now, like an amputated limb, I can still feel it itching. Where do I start? I don't even have the authority to investigate. Hey, you there, sir! Down on the hands! Floor on your head! Now, now, now!
No, 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 no.
Who opened the portal to the blood dimension?
No, 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 no.
Why are we in the blood dimension?
No, 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 no.
Why is he here?
I hate him. No.
Why is he here?
Blunter, where are you? You did this somehow.
Ah! My poor...
R.I.P. your voice.
What's the big idea? Oh, my ears. No unauthorized personnel aren't allowed in here.
Oh, there's no problem then.
But that would mean all unauthorized personnel are allowed. Zoink! I just say it like it is, sir. And it's usually wrong. Thrown out of the precinct. Lost all my friends. My girl. And even my wallet. We've met before, haven't we?
How do you not remember?
On a case 2 years ago? No recollection of that, sir! Huh? For me, working on a case is always in the present. Progressive tense, sir. There is no past! There is only now, sir! Okay, okay. You're the bailiff, right? Yes, sir! Court Bailiff Mike Meekins at your service, sir! I've asked to meet with the bailiff at this court who let the magician escape. Let me try and make this as absolutely clear as possible for you, sir. It was me, sir!
Are you okay?
No.
Oh.
This is what we established back in Ace Attorney 1. I have to keep continuity. But you were a regular police officer once, right?
He only has like 8 teeth.
Sometimes bad things happen to good people, sir. Something tells me it's a long story. Let's not go there. So, you were in charge of security at the time of the vanishing? I'm dying over here! Oh, it's a hard knock life, sir! Thrown out of the precinct, lost my friends, my girl, and even my wallet. Guess I wasn't the only victim. The last time we met, you were a police officer, right? In fact, you're still wearing your uniform. Sir, I wish I didn't have to tell you this. But last year, tragedy struck a rising star at the precinct. I lost my case files 4 times. In 3 days, they fired me. That takes real talent, actually. They don't know what they're missing. Ouch. So here I am, sir. Forced to start from square one. A lowly bailiff. Hello. But your uniform. I took it with me as a souvenir the day I was fired. Are you allowed to do that?
I don't think so.
That can't be legal. So... so... you were the one who let the magician get away that day. I'm dying over here! A star rises among the court bailiffs, full of hope. Then, tragedy strikes. Is there anything you can tell me about? About Zach Ramorai's disappearance? Oh, the humanity! That's enough of that.
Hydrate.
What did I do to deserve the blood dimension portal being opened? What did I do to deserve that?
Oh, it's gonna be a long night.
Oh, my poor throat.
My forehead.
I'm sorry.
Ow, my freaking ears!
I'm sorry. The sad part is I can't do this voice if I try.
Yeah.
But it's like he's on screen. And the pact commands itself. His dark reach crouches into my soul and rings out meekins.
Oh,
Ugh.
I hate him.
Oh, why yes. I'd say it was around 2 p.m. when I heard a commotion in court. I opened the door to see what might be amiss. The door slams open. Slam! And some guy's face is right there in front of me. Face! Like from the A-Team? So, you saw some...
Oops, sorry.
So, you saw someone suspicious coming your way? Yes! And I, being a bailiff of little standing, I gave chase.
My chair was the door.
I chased that silk hat all the way down the hall, sir. I have a diagram of the court building here. Ah, there's courtroom number 7. That's where I was, sir. All by myself, nary a friend to call my own. Okay. And which way did Zach Ramorai run after bursting through the courtroom door? He went up like this, and around the corner like that. So I, with no delay, ran after him with no delay. When I turned the corner, I saw that magic man run into the defendant lobby. Swiftly, I ran. Following him, I threw myself boldly into the room. Why, I remember it like it was right here, because it was lobby number 2, sir. You ran into this room? I don't see any place to hide in here. Believe it or not, sir, I didn't believe it. Believe it! Sorry. Here, in this room, the magician, gone, vanished like a puff of smoke. Except there wasn't even any smoke. He was just gone. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
That's impossible. Yes, that word. Oh, how many times have I said that word? Even the sound of it causes me indescribable pain. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. Oh, okay, I won't say it again. Promise. But you have to admit, it's difficult to vanish into thin air. Did you search the lobby? I searched. Why the pause? There was nothing here at all, sir. That's right, nothing was here, sir. How can he talk so loud and still be hiding something?
Well, is it as simple as he stood, like he ducked in and stood at that wall?
And then when
inside
he
the door,
walked
and then he burst in,
and he just
slipped out behind him.
And just ducked into the other lobby until the coast was clear.
Yeah. I always thought those doors led to the courtroom.
So did I. Having seen that map now, I'm like, oh no, there's a whole hallway they go down.
Also, are there 6 other floors below that?
I guess. Which is weird because we know from the case with a Canadian judge, they kind of inferred that
Feared.
Yeah, they kind of inferred that the courthouses were like right next to each other.
Yeah.
So
they must be below each other.
I guess, yeah.
Are they technically separate buildings? Some weird kind of circular building or something?
Maybe if they ever blow it up, we'll find out.
Also, who was the man over there? If Trucy was standing right here, the man over there was in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
I assumed this was a corridor.
I assumed this was like a foyer almost, and like the
like you see on TV where they come out of the court and one person is sitting over this side and they have to.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was separate rooms.
No.
I thought it was the same corridor, but the defendants and the prosecution.
Christoph just hiding behind like a Charlie plant or something. Shh. Don't tell him I'm here. Shh. What is going on? So, Zach was in this room when he vanished. Absolutely, sir! I saw him with my own eyes! That red silk hat, that flowing cape. He ran right in here, right inside this room.
Was it a
Mr.
bust on a
Hat.
string? Oh my god, it was Mr. Hat, wasn't it?
Surprisingly realistic. It was Trucy did the Mr. Hat trick again. Or, I guess when we saw her do it the first time, that was her doing it again.
Yeah, because she could run into that room, put Mr. Hat away and hide behind the couch or something.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Zach just ducks into the other lobby and and then walks right out the door. Changes into his Shady Smith persona and just goes, out the door I go. Silk hat. Cape. That's Zach, all right. Oh, but sir, look at the room. There's not a single place to hide. Sir, there was nothing I could do, but nothing, sir. What about now? Have any ideas? Sir! Ideas about what exactly, sir? If you don't mind my asking. You've had quite a bit of time since then. Has nothing occurred to you at all? Do you have any idea what trick he might have used to disappear like that? Oh, here we go! Cyclops! Cyclops! I should have known. My Magatama, one of my most prized possessions, which I got during a certain case. It can show me the locks on people's hearts. And if I can unlock their hearts, they'll tell me their secrets. The Magatama starts it all. And the Magatama ends it. Ooh, okay.
We know the answer then.
Has to be Mr. Hat,
Has
right?
to be. I still don't understand the logistics of Mr. Hat, but
Yeah, like
it's magic in a video game, so it doesn't have to have realistic.
Ooh,
Ooh, fancy.
Yeah, that's fancy. I guess if Apollo's bracelet gets a fancy animation, the Magatama gets one as well. Oh yeah. Guys, this is the last weekend where my Pride merch is on sale. So if you've been putting it off, getting yourself like a mug or a postcard or a shirt or something, now is the last weekend to do it. Monday morning, the Pride merch will disappear from the from the storefront.
Good segue.
The disappearing trick. Okay, Mr. Meekins. What do you know? Spit it out. Hey! What's with the atmosphere in here all of a sudden? You know something, and I'm going to find out what. Zach Ramurai vanished from this room. How'd he do it? Oh, sir! Well, sir, I can't say as I... Sir! Why are you so nervous if you aren't hiding something? Well, sir, you see, at the time, sir, I was here and... Listen! It was impossible! But what could such a little girl possibly do anyway?
Yeah, there you go.
What did you just say? Yeah, sir, did I just say something, sir? No, you screamed it through that megaphone of yours. There was someone else in this room, wasn't there? Sir, I'm gonna have to invoke my right to remain in a state of not talking. It's okay, Meekins. You don't have to tell me who Zach's accomplice was. I know who was here in this room that day. I have never seen that girl until just the other day. Mr. Meekins, I'm not buying it. Sir!
Pretty sure he said Cirgle a minute ago.
Sir, that day she was here in the room, sir. But he wasn't! You mean you chased her into this room? You mean you chased her into this room, not him? Sir, in my days as a police officer, literally days, I learned a thing or two. That's a good joke. Okay, just one thing, but it was how to not mistake a girl for a 7-foot-tall magician. Zach is 7 feet tall. Jeez, no wonder he's so buff. He's a fucking Adonis. 7 feet? Zach isn't that tall, is he? You have a point. I find it hard to imagine that anyone would mistake a little girl for Zach Ramurai. But you saw something. And therein lies the trick. I think I know what you saw, Meekins. I think you know what it was, Mr. Meekins. As you're chained up by the fucking seal of Orichalcos. Look at it! It follows the Orichalcos trajectory. Just get darts in here and, yeah. Tell me, Does this trick look familiar? Oh, that's why he got added to the corner.
Yeah.
Startling realistic, huh? What's that? That girl's favorite trick. The amazing Mr. Hat. She uses it in her show down at the Wonder Bar. Have you been to the Wonder Bar? So... It wasn't a waking dream, was it, sir? Come again? That night on stage, I saw a vision. Except, it wasn't a vision. It was a hat. An amazing Mr. Hat. He really exists. Poor throat.
Oh.
Have we any strepsils left?
One. Finish this part, then you can have it.
Okay. The vanishing trick. I remember it clearly, though the details are a little vague. Zach Ramurai exited the courtroom. I gave chase and cornered him in the corner room, sir. Zach Ramurai, don't even think you can escape Meekins. Down on your hands, floor on your head. Hello?
Something the matter, mister?
No. That is... Sir, I'm currently chasing a suspect, sir. Zach Ramurai, do you know him?
Oh, I love Zach Ramurai. His magic is the best. I'm his biggest fan.
I see. That's why you're wearing that costume you're wearing. Anyway, that very same Zach came into this room.
But no one's been in here except me.
But he has to be in here somewhere. Under the sofa, in the trash can, behind the painting, under the rug. So, Trucy was his accomplice. Imagine my astonished surprise when, 1 week later, I just happened to walk into a bar and see him. Mr. Hat. I couldn't believe my own eyes. For a while, I thought it had been a long dream. A dream that lasted a week? But it wasn't the magician who disappeared. It was Mr. Hat. Though it seems complex, what really happened that day was quite simple. You were standing by the door, and out came Zach. But that wasn't all. Another person got in on the act, and she was standing in front of lobby number 2. Along with Mr. Hat. And that's the beauty of it, isn't it? So, while you were standing in shock and amazement, the magician rounds the corner, and most likely runs through the closest door, into lobby number 1. This is where you come in. You turn the corner, in rather lukewarm pursuit, and at that very moment, Trucy runs into lobby number 2. Then, all she has to do is tuck away the amazing Mr. Hat. Sir, I only lost sight of him for the briefest of moments. And then I saw that cape, Zach Ramurai's red cape, fluttering like a cape.
Don't die.
I'm trying. I hate this character. Ugh. Astounding, sir. All my days of posing queries and making inquiries and chasing quarries. Wasted. It was as if I could see them melting away like an ice cream cone left by the side of the road to die. Or the scattered remains of a messily eaten chocolate parfait. Such sweet sorrows. I'm sorry. I had no idea how much you'd suffered on account of this case. It's an honor, sir. I've apologized to people many, many times. Sometimes more than once. But this is the first time anyone's ever apologized to me. Actually, about that girl. I'm sort of her guardian now. Is that so? Sir, you should know that I harbor no ill feelings whatsoever in my harbor. Okay. I let the defendant escape. That's the stone cold truth. What? Just another step on my way from singing the blues to wearing the blues. Someday, sir, I'll be standing side by side with the great detective Gumshoe. Mr. Meekins? This is a free ticket to the show at the Wonder Bar. If you want, it's an honor, sir. Sir, I can't count the number of things I've had taken from me, sir. But no one's ever given me anything for free. Right, I'll see you in court next time then, sir. I look forward to it. I don't.
Can he go away now and never come back?
All eyes were on Zach Gramarye that day in court, until his mysterious disappearance. Now part of the mystery's been revealed, but the magician remained out of sight. Oh, thank you. It would be 7 years before I met him again. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Oh. I don't think I can do that again.
I don't think you have to, do you?
I mean, in general.
Mm.
He's gonna show up in Ace Attorney Investigations, isn't he?
I hope not.
Okay. Present day. Borscht Bowl Club.
Do you need a BRB after that?
No. Ah! Sorry. I wasn't expecting him. I'll be taking my leave now. Still have some work to do back at the office. Then I guess I'll go back to my piano. To be honest, it's better when you aren't playing. This frigid culinary dungeon almost feels comfortable. Later then. 2 hours left on my shift. Wonder if we'll get any customers tonight. Ahem! Do you know who I am? Who I am? No, but if you hum it, I can play it. Just kidding. I don't do requests. How about a different sort of request? You see, I play cards. Oh, a customer. I was just hoping someone would come in and save me from a night at the Keys. I seek a true competition. I have heard of the Borscht Bowl Club. I'm sorry. I have heard the Borscht Bowl Club is the place for this. Now I see the rumor is true. And this is a friend of yours? Don't mind me. I'm just your friendly neighborhood newsman.
We got your nightmare, and now we have my nightmare.
Ah, he will not be playing tonight. When his business is finished, I shall send him home. This competition will be between us, no others.
Someone's been playing Yakuza. Look at him.
The Right Talent Agency represents 2 artists, and I'm number 2. I play piano. Well, sort of. It's actually just a front for my real talent, which is playing poker. Don't ask me how I got started. I don't remember.
Do you think the Magatama helps him with cards?
But I'm good. Real good. It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Possibly? I don't know how you would use the Magatama. I don't know how... Like, Poker Face, Cyclox, I could see the connection?
Or maybe it alerts him to someone bluffing?
Yeah. Or... what if every competition is bring your daughter to work day? True C. She can perceive that she perceives the tells because of her magician whatever. Guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Didn't take long for the rumor. I would actually prefer it's the Magatama rather than Trucy being in a pub every night, but
yeah.
It didn't take long for the rumors to get around. Go to the Borscht Bowl Club if you want a real game. That guy's never lost. People don't come to hear me tickle the ivory. They come to watch me play cards. Is this a seedy poker club? No, it's a restaurant. We don't play for high stakes. There's no money involved. But real players carry cash, and they're always thirsty. It's a handy source of income for the club owner. Then, let's compete. I'll take you to the room. The hideout, yes? But before we go... Yes? Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Shady Smith. Oh! No. No. Oh! No. Gosh. Oh, and I'm Brushel. Spark Brushel. News reporter. Go. Oh, I'm... No, Phoenix Wright. Huh? You must always look a man in the eye when you make your introductions. You still do not know who I am? Have we met? Ah!
How did you not recognize the 7-foot, like, devil caricature?
I'm not reading that dialogue.
No, you don't have to. We literally had this flashback a second ago.
Theme music. Oh my god, they're playing the whole thing! Fuck off!
Oh, for God's sake.
You can't be! But you're... Zach Ramurai? Yes, the reincarnation act of the century.
This is grown-up Phoenix, remember?
Oh yeah. Pity I have only an audience of one. You. Zach Ramurai. This must be a bad dream. In a sense, This guy ruined my life. You there? Da? We will play soon. Ready the room. Da, I will be preparing the hideout for you. Are you really him? The Zach Grammari? Now I am Shady Smith. Remember this. How many years has it been now? 6? In exactly 3 days from now, it will be 7. I caused you much inconvenience, I fear. Yeah, you could say that. Is she well? Trucy, I mean. She's fine. I've got her working already. Hope you don't mind. I need hardly express my gratitude, but you have it. This is why I have come. That, and to settle a matter of cards. By which you mean poker. Those eyes. He's serious. I despise losing above all else. Oh, okay, so Phoenix beat him the first time they played. And so, I have decided that I will win tonight, no matter what it takes. I know this guy's type. They're dangerous. Everything's about the competition. All else is secondary. Perhaps we should take this time to talk before we play. I know you have much to ask me. And I, you. We competed that day 7 years ago, too. Ah, yes. You must have been surprised. Called to the detention center out of the blue. 2. 1. Showdown time. I lost. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time and only lost twice. Who was the first? Oh, god damn it,
Yeah, they didn't...
At least
they're not telling you who's saying what, so...
Yeah. Okay. It's only a game of poker. A game I've played for a long time and only lost twice. Who was the first? The man I killed, of course. You choose your defense attorneys by playing poker. Some are hired, others fired. When you compete, you see a man's true nature. You know what I speak of. I know that you do. Trucy's power. Trucy. She is in a class of her own. For 7 years I've played poker here at the Borscht Bowl Club. And I've never lost once. I'm good. But not that good. I win because whenever there's a big game, I bring in Trucy. Ah, okay. And she sends me signals. Daddy! Oh, sorry.
You just really want to call him Daddy, huh?
No comment.
Don't bite your strepsil.
Too late.
Daddy, he's got a good hand. You might have a chance if you act quick. Better call him soon.
God, get new cards. Can you tell me what her power is? Judging a person's thoughts by reading their reactions is a staple of performance magic. But those of Trucy's line possess far greater skill. Her line? Recall, you are the second man to whom I've lost. Magnifi Grammari. That was the first time I learned of this power, as you call it. Wait, so you're saying her power is genetic? It's just in the Grammari bloodline or something? Blood.
Ooh.
I am sorry, but it is not something told lightly to outsiders.
I just noticed that Cyclops look like puppies.
I hate you.
They look like
they do. They look like little teddy bear faces.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Eyes and
A little
nosy.
nose. Yeah. And then the bolts around the padlock are like the whisker hole. Yeah. Like the whisker spots. Yeah. God damn it.
And then the bolt on top is the ears.
Yeah. I hate that I can't unsee that now. Thank you.
Sorry. Just ruined all of Ace Attorney for you.
Yeah. All of it. I'll never be able to play these games ever, ever, ever again. And it is nothing you need to know at this time. It's some kind of Grammari secret, then. Fine.
I thought his hat turned
Right, well, we don't have enough information yet for this. So let's ask about Trucy first, and maybe that'll give us something to break the first cyclock. She's 15 this year. She's still trying her best to follow in your footsteps, you know. I see. When I planned my disappearing act, it was the thought of her alone that gave me pause. Wait, you were planning on vanishing from the get-go? I mean, he told you that. He basically told you that.
A painting in the background. It looks like that actress. Oh, what's her name? You know, I doubt your commitment to sparkle motion. You know her? Donnie Darko.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh, she's in everything. We saw her in something recently.
Yes, and for that I must apologize. However, I could not be found guilty that day. Because of this. This? A transferal of rights. You see the signature? A transferal? That's Magnifi Grammari's signature, isn't it? I hereby give all rights to the secret staging and performance of my magic to the recipient named below? And the recipient's name is you, Zach Grammari. Yes, it is I. Wait, this page looks torn. You recall the diary, don't yes?
F. Grant is her name.
First, take a close look at this diary.
Look at this diary.
Note that a page has been clearly ripped out. As it just so happens, I have here what I believe to be the missing page. Oh, wait, let me see that. How could I forget? That scrap of paper lost me my attorney's badge. This is the real page that was torn from the book. Magnifi gave it to me that night. Could have told me this earlier, like 7 years earlier. Once again, I must apologize. It was all I could do to prepare for my escape from that courtroom. The greatest of Magnifi Grammarine's illusions are true art. As such, they are well protected by this document. Only its bearer may perform his illusions on stage. Sounds like a pretty important thing to have if you're his disciple. So that's why Valant had to wait? Because, like, he mentioned it before when we met him outside the stadium.
It's because they don't have his will. They have to wait for
the statute of limitations or whatever to run out.
Yeah, whatever the version of that is for wills. Yeah.
As the rightful heir to his art, I too wanted a rightful heir. Rightful? I'm sure you know who I chose as my successor. Your daughter. That is why I have risked all to come here tonight. Brushel? Sir? Ah, here you go. Well, what's this? A letter passing the rights I have inherited to Trucy. I would have you sign here as a witness. But I'm not a lawyer anymore. And you need a public notary. Besides... I may not look it, but I'm a certified notary. You are? By day, I wear a notary's glasses and hunt for news. Also by day, I wear a reporter's glasses and notarize.
I hate this guy.
Surely there's a conflict of interest there. Like if you're a notary, but you're also a reporter, you have like first-hand information on.
But because he's a notary, he can't report on that.
When I take off the glasses, I can't see very well.
Shut up!
Your signature, please. This is the first reason I have come here tonight. Ah, finally figured it out. Now I know why you've come out of hiding only now. It's been 7 years, you said. Precisely. There's a law that covers your situation. After 7 years, missing persons are considered to be legally deceased. So if someone was to vanish from the face of the earth 7 years ago, they would lose all rights as a living person after 7 years from that day. Not to mention all of their possessions. Exactly, which is why I am here. I risk showing my face in public for the sake of this document. Before my 7 years are up, you might say I am securing my daughter's inheritance.
Why is he posing like he was saying a joke or something when he said that?
But do you really need this document? Its hands are also huge.
Yeah.
Wouldn't Trucy inherit your estate automatically? Not in this case, I am afraid. This case? Yes, I received the performance rights from Magnifi Grammarine. However, this was done in secret, without witnesses. Before Magnifi died, 2 potential successors to his repertoire were named. Myself, Zach Grammarine, and Valant Grammarine. Not Trucy. I see. So you do need this document. I have known Brushel since before I vanished. He is a man I trust. Now, only 3 know of my rebirth. I took the liberty of looking into Trucy's background, and found you had no other close kin. It is, as you say. Okay. I was kind of hoping he'd say something about the mother at this point. I know everyone else, but Trucy's mother is a mystery. Right. Okay, that has not really told us anything.
So do the rights to that go to him, right? Because Magnify said so. But is Magnify his dad?
I think Magnify's his father-in-law.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I think it's through the mother.
Yeah. So Lamiror is Magnify's daughter, which would make Magnify granddad for Trucy.
Yeah. She knows that?
I don't know. No idea.
She knows who Magnify is.
I've never played this game. I've played the 2 that come after it. I don't remember it ever coming up, or if it did, I don't have the context of this game to put those clues together. So,
Dad, are you alive out there?
right then.
Crack open a Pop-Tart.
Yeah, you know what?
Hours.
I think a Pop-Tart. I think we've earned a Pop-Tart.
You've definitely earned a Pop-Tart.
Hello.
Jack's getting that.
Nice.
Crunchy.
ASMR.
Yeah. Crunchy's not the right word for that, but you know what I mean. Wrinkly?
Okay. We don't have what we need yet. However, the person in this photo is Trucy's mother? Oh! Oh!
So make a video.
What was that reaction?
Ugh, that bitch.
The ex-wife. How did you come by this? Trucy showed it to me. She said her mother was gone. Then it is so. Huh? She is gone. What more is there to say?
Why is she gone?
Lots? Oh, I know! Whoa, you're still here? According to my in-depth research, Trucy's mother, Magnify Grammari's only daughter, end quote. Trucy's mother, Magnify Grammari's only daughter, end quote. What? Magnify's daughter? Is that true, Zach? Mr. Zach? Russell, you say too much.
You talk too much.
You never shut up. I said you talk too much.
Oh boy, you never shut up. Ugh. Stop it. His face isn't that colour because of like 5 o'clock shadow. That colour because he's very diseased.
What? Why am I the bad guy? Why? Zach decked him. In any case, Mr. Wright, this discussion is over. Elasa Grammari. She's the most mysterious of the whole lot. I need to gather me some more evidence, clearly. Well, the prelude may have been longer than the main attraction. Shall we begin our game? My final competition. Final? Why? As you said, I have come out of hiding today to make this document legally binding. Once that is done, I shall slip once more underground.
Further underground than I think you know right now.
Without seeing your daughter? It would be best if I did not. 7 years ago, we played. 7 years ago, I lost. I already lost to Magnifi. I do not care to lose to another. And I have heard that you never lose. It's just a rumor. Yes, for it is impossible to never lose. Unless one has an ace up one's sleeve. As a magician, it causes me no end of irritation. To think a mere lawyer might be out there pulling the wool over so many eyes. Hey, I just signed your document for you. Maybe you could try lightening up? That was that. This is this. For my final competition, I will destroy your perfect record, Phoenix Wright. This will be my final performance. You are warned. This guy is beyond serious. So much for a fun evening of cards. Brushel, you may leave. Oh, but it's your last game. I mean, what a scoop. I punch, and I punch, but still it is not enough. I just remembered a future prior engagement. Toodles, gentlemen. Oh, and nice meeting you, piano man. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Then, let us begin. Dealer. Da. You will be witness to our competition. Da. It is honor for me. Huh? Why haven't I seen her around here before? Ah, and that reminds me. I saw a familiar face as I entered this restaurant. He did not seem to notice me, however. Gavin, I believe was his name. You know him? After a fashion? Listen, Phoenix Wright. One can learn much from a true competition. Remember this. Grammari power. I was close to understanding it, but I needed more. And I knew where to get it. Lucy's mother. I'd need to meet that reporter again, that was clear. And one other thing. From the moment my final competition with Zack began that night, a name was running through my head. The name of a man now in prison. A man Zack Grammari knew, but how and why? Okay. So we'll need to come back there for the Cyclops. Solitaire. That's Gavin's cell?
Was he Hannibal?
The yellow letter. Interesting.